Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and today I am starting a new series-ish through the month of November. I am going to attempt to document all the things that I am thankful for, at least as many as I can. And today I am going to start with the best admin team, the most fabulous, and also the best dressed. I'm going to use these Mambi sheets for me and my big ideas. This Halloween edition specialty cardstock. And I am going to document some pictures from dressing up for Halloween at the school. I've got some mixed media and some random stickers and some doilies and these fun pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I took 2 different sheets of paper out of this collection, although I end up pulling one more. I wanted to stick with some of the limey green because we were doing Shrek, which is limey green. And then, of course, I wanted to either do orange or black. And because I wanted to ink my doilies in black, or the Black Soot by Tim Holtz, I figured I would do the orange background and the green. So, and then I am going to bring in a little bit of like a white background with some purple. This is an old paper pad, and ironically was given to me by one of the staff at my school. They used to create like scrapbooks in the class and don't anymore, so she gave me all of her stuff. I really do work with the best people. So anyway, it was a little roughed up in the corner, so I decided I'd just tear the corner off and put a little piece of that green pumpkin paper back there. And then I decided, instead of just having the one tear, I'd just tear a little bit over here on the right side of the layout as well. I do love that look. I considered distressing the whole thing and then matting the whole thing on black. I could still do that, but probably won't, because I do like the way that it turned out. It's a pretty simplistic layout. Excuse me. Obviously I've been talking too much today. But this is the paper I'm talking about. I matted it on. I really wanted to bring some purple in because you can see that banner strip that I put up across the bottom is purple and black and green. And I really kind of wanted to bring in a little purple other than just with this strip. So I went ahead and matted my pictures on that paper that has some purple, made sure the purple was kind of prominent and very similar to the purple in the border strip. So this is my 3 admin, our nurse, and the 3 front office staff. And so would be considered our admin team, who normally I would call the Knights of the Round Table, because my boss has a round table in her office where they sit. And so we always call them the Knights and Associates. But because we are dressed up in Shrek, I figured that I would just title this Shrek. I considered some kind of cute little title or something, but I do pick out one of the stickers that's on one of these, and it says your real personality shows through, and I put that on here. It was part of a bigger sticker, but I cut it off because I didn't really want the rest of it. So the funny thing is, I do the layout and then I'm like, I feel like it needs something. I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to ink up some doilies. Good gravy. That's how quickly my brain doesn't remember things. So I just pulled some of these stickabilities, pumpkins, and put them on here. I wasn't sure if they'd stand out very well on the orange paper, but they really do. And I didn't want a whole lot of embellishment since this paper is, pretty well embellished enough. And then on top of that, to have this branding strip that's got like the little coffins and stuff on it. So I felt like it was enough, and I'm not looking to, go crazy on this layout. I will create a layout for this probably twice. I have a layout that I have a scrapbook that I keep at school, and it is of all the things that, I love to document about school. And a lot of those I normally can't share because they may have students or more information about my school and where I work and things like that. So I don't always share those unless they're like just about like my work besties or whatever. So, but this crew right here, they are pretty darn phenomenal. And yes, that's Lord Farquaad in the front. And that man is actually like 6 foot something. So he's the tallest one of all of us. But I had a lot of fun getting dressed up and a ton of fun creating this layout because I just love to kind of walk down memory lane, even though this was literally just 2 days ago. Or yesterday? It's just yesterday. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, when you see this, it'll have been 2 days ago. So there, I feel better now. So anyway, I do ink up the doily. I did end up cutting it in half instead of using two because I'm just tucking it behind. And then I'm going to use that to put my title. And originally I was going to use like a Hip Kit Club that I've used all the paper and I just have embellishments left. But they're really not Halloween and I have a lot that I'd love to get used up. And so I thought, oh, I'll try and use up some of the Halloween stickers I have. But really a lot of them were not fitting of what I was documenting. So when I start documenting the kids dressed up, then I might be able to use more of them because they were more like kid dress up and fitting of that. So I didn't have an R. I turned a B into an R. It looks a little weird, but I'm good with it. And in the lineup with the word, I think that it looks just fine. I wasn't thinking about not having an R. Usually I'm looking to make sure I have S's and E's. And I have 3 sets of this one alpha set, and I didn't have a single uppercase R. I had one lowercase, and I didn't want to do that because everything else is uppercase. And then, of course, I got the 24 on here. So this will probably be the layout I put in my book at school. So, and then I think I'm pretty much done. I got to straighten this out a little bit. And then I'm going to call it a day. I hope you'll come back and hang out with me through the month of November. I'm going to mostly talk through my layout, but also talk about, what I'm thankful for. And there is a lot. I don't know if I'll be here every day. I've got a list just in case I'm going to be here every day. But I am definitely thankful for so very many things. I'm a very blessed person, and I am hopefully going to be able to share some of that with you all. Some of them will be super simple. This one took me 30 minutes or less. Some of them may be more detailed. I am going to throw in some double page layouts. I will use some sketches at times, some scrap lifts. So we'll just see what happens this month. But I am very thankful for this group of people who I do not know how I would get through each day without. So I love them very much. I hope you all have a great day. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.